These are the Stone Glacier de Havilland pants. Now, Stone Glacier will market these as an all-season option. However, I'm gonna have to disagree slightly. For myself, they're a phenomenal solution for those colder mid-season hunts or those true late-season hunts. But I wouldn't personally choose them for an early season application, and there's two reasons there. The first and foremost is the fact that myself, I run a little too warm in these pants when the temperatures are warmer outside themselves. And additionally, in those earlier seasons when it's archery related, these pants are just a little too noisy for my liking. I'll go ahead and try to demonstrate that there. Now, whether that's because of the manner in which they're woven or their composition, in contrast to the de Havilland lights that I happen to have on here today, I don't know. But I can say that the noise generation is noticeably more with the de Havillands vice the de Havilland lights. Now, with the de Havilland pants, they're gonna come in two colors in a variety of sizes. The two colors are gonna be the stone gray that you see here today, but they also come in a coyote. Now with sizing, me personally, I'm 5'9". I generally wear a 32 by 32 inch jean. Medium in most sizes, and this size medium in the Stone Glacier de Havillands is just right. I couldn't be more pleased with the fit. Now, the Stone Glacier de Havilland is gonna have the same features that are offered in the de Havilland lights. And we'll go ahead and go through those from top to bottom. The way that Stone Glacier has done their belt loops on their de Havillands and their de Havilland lights is gonna be an ultra low profile. And that's by design. What that's going to enable you to do is have fewer contact or fewer pressure points when you have your waist belt installed on your pack, whether or not you're carrying a heavy load. Additionally, on the top portion of the pants, it's going to have what they call a patented contour waist system. That's going to give you the adjustability of up to 3 inches in your waistband circumference. So if you start a hunt, and say you're running around a 32-inch waist like me, several days later and all the physical exertion on the hunt, you might drop down to a 30.5 or a 31-inch waist, for example. That patented contour waist system will allow you to make that waistband adjustment and give you a better fit and better function for the days ahead on that hunt. Now, with the storage offered by the de Havillands, it's just the same as the de Havilland lights. It's got 2 back pockets, no buttons, clasps, no zippers, but they're very deep and they're covered by a flap. There's one on each side. They've got very good deep pockets, just with any other pant, but they are deep enough that they offer good retainment of anything that you put in. And it's got 2 forward-facing cargo pockets down on the lower thigh, and the one on the left side is gonna have an elastic sleeve that's inside to give you a little bit more positive retainment of items such as your smartphone. Now, with the features of these de Havilland pants, there's a few mentions with the fit that I'll go ahead and make note of. One is going to be that they offer a gusseted crotch. It's going to give you good mobility, whether you're hiking uphill, downhill, really whatever your action is. And then they're going to give you a good articulated knee to where, in my opinion, having ran their de Havilland lights and these de Havilland proppers, I never have any issues whatsoever when it comes to fit and function. Now, for the overall length of these size mediums, like I said, I'm a 32-inch length jean, mostly. It offers just enough material down around the boot with a good boot cut. It keeps my pant about 2 to 2.5 inches, roughly, depending upon what boots I'm wearing, up off of the soil, and that's appreciated. But it gives me enough material that whether I'm stepping up high, over a rock, blow down, whatever it is, I'm not exposing the upper segment of my boot or my socks to any of the vegetation or soil. No contamination coming in. Now, lastly, for the features with these de Havilland pants is gonna be that full length side zip from your high upper thigh down well below your knee. That's going to give you the ability to expel heat rather quickly. And one key mention there is there's no fabric on the inside, so you do have to have some discipline if you're walking through tall brush or tall grass. You want to be cognizant of where your zippers are at so that you're not getting stickers and burrs on the inside that make their way down in through their boot. But one key mention with what they call their stratum layered zippering system is that when you're wearing multiple layers of bottoms made by Stone Glacier, it's going to allow you to easily locate all the zippers that are layered on top of one another. And then additionally, it's going to prevent the catching of fabric of a lower garment when you're trying to zip up an outer garment such as this. In summary, with these Stone Glacier de Havilland pants, in my opinion, they're not an all-season variety for my liking. But like I said, I bought these pants and I couldn't be happier. They're my go-to pant when the temperatures are low. I'm very pleased with how they've held up. They're very robust, they're very well made, and they do offer features that are welcomed when you're on the trail for extended periods of time. So if you're interested in these Stone Glacier de Havilland pants, check us out at gearful.com. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to answer them. Leave us a comment below or go ahead and contact us via the webpage. And thanks for watching.